Good morning, folks. About 10 o'clock here. I am on Highway 16. I'm about 159 miles from Savannah. It's rained the whole way. It's pretty just a long highway. It'll take you, like I said, once you get to Macon, you get on Highway 16 and that takes you all the way to Savannah. I'm going to see my youngest daughter, spend a couple days with her. I'm going to go down and I'll be down there in probably about an hour and a half, give or take. I'm going to stay till Wednesday morning. I'll leave Wednesday morning and come home. Just want to spend some time with her. I don't get to see her as much as I'd like to, because her schedule's so busy. She's a lawyer and she's a judge, and she may judge when she's 35 years old, so she's pretty successful. Both of my daughters are, actually. I'm proud of them. I'm a girl dad. I raised two daughters, helped raise two stepsons, and females and males they're different. There's just so many different issues you have with them, and so unique things, and I know all you girl dads out there know this, or the dads that's had raised a boy and a girl or whatever. It's just a pretty interesting difference in them. So yeah, I'm headed down here. It's rained the whole way, and man, when I was on 285 in Atlanta, that's the worst part. That's the part I always dreaded, going through Atlanta. It was raining so hard, and you got these people that will not slow down. I saw a guy, probably happened, I saw a bunch of police cars that ran up the bank. Guess he lost control, That old saying, you gotta be tough to be stupid. Slow down. When it's raining hard, slow down. It's raining right now. But there's not much traffic on this road, that's the good thing. I'm just doing a ramble. I got a couple things I'm gonna show you. And I waited until I got on Highway 16 because it's not much traffic, so you can kind of take a breath and just kind of cruise along. Got my speed on. I got my cruise control set on 70, so just gonna tool along. But Savannah's a nice town. I've been coming down here for years. The very first time I came down here was with Georgia Power, when I worked for Georgia Power. It used to be Savannah Electric in Savannah. It wasn't Georgia Power. Georgia Southern Company owned Savannah Electric, but then they changed everything, so it became Georgia Power. So we spent several years upgrading the system down there, and it's all new. It's upgraded because it was old. Savannah Electric didn't really do anything to it. They just kind of let it ride until something happened and they fixed it. I'll slow down a little bit more. It's raining hard. I'm gonna slow down. But spend a lot of time down there, a lot of time away from home, and we had a lot of work to do. I don't know what my daughter, she took off. I was originally going to go down tomorrow morning, but she stayed till Thursday morning. She said she couldn't get it through her calendar for her judge things. So she's got court. She's got court on Wednesday morning. So I'll get up and leave. I don't know what this guy's doing. Like he's intoxicated or something. But I'll get up Wednesday morning early. Leave out about 5:30 probably. And head back home. It's about 4.5 hours from my house. It's 50 miles just to get on I-20. So it's really raining hard. So yeah, that's the deal. So I'm gonna spend this evening, a couple days, Monday and Tuesday all day with it. And I'll tell you, man, you know, I don't know how a lot of you dads are out there, but and grandpas, papas, whatever, papas, whatever you consider yourself. You know, I guess with me having girls in the world we live in, I tend to worry about them more. I mean, you're gonna worry about your girls. I mean, you're gonna worry about your boys. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know, man. I tend to worry about my daughters more because they're just, you know, I don't know. There's just so many more predators, especially granddaughters. And I got 4 granddaughters, you know. It's like, you just don't know. You just don't know about people, you know. You just don't know. All this sex trafficking and stuff that goes on. Drinking a Diet Coke, done had my coffee. I had my coffee before I left this morning. I left about 7 o'clock this morning. I got up. I had to put ice on my back. I had a limb out in the road in front of the house the other day, so last Wednesday. So I drug it up a little hill there, a little bank in the woods across the road from me. Then I had it up there, and then I grabbed another limb. We're going to try to move it to the right so I can get it up there a little more, and that limb broke. Well, of course, I went backwards and landed. Of course, there was a big root sticking up, and I landed on my right side down in my lower back where that muscle's at. So I've got a bruise on my back, on my muscle back there, and it's getting better. I've had to put ice on it. I've been taking some pain pills and things. Well, over the counter pain pills, nothing drastic. But the worst part's when I sleep all night and I get up and it's real tight. But I'll stretch. I've been stretching and stuff like that. Anytime you get an injury like that, you gotta stretch and work it out. And then the ice helps a lot. I put ice on it a couple times a day. So. Just one of them little things. Just been sipping on my Coke, listening. I actually just got through listening to my church service. Anyway, just my little ramble. So I'm going to show you a couple of things. I'm not going to dig in my pockets and get all what I'm carrying, but I am carrying this bug out. I love blue. I don't know if you noticed all the little bitty parts of the blade that had rust on it. It's gone. I cleaned it up. Still operates good. These are great knives. I'm not going to pay $188 for one. Just not going to do it. I'm going to find me one. If or when this one ever tears up, then I may just send it back to Benchmade. But it's a great knife. And I'm actually down to 3 moderns, including this one. 3 moderns. I've got a Baron Sons, and I've got I've got 4. I got another one here I'm going to show you. But I've got a Baron Sons, which is an excellent knife. And I got a Knauf's, I think it's the number 1. It's a little small flipper. It's a nice knife, man. It's black, all black. I got it at the blade show here before last. I think it's an awesome knife. I'm a big fan of knives, however they pronounce it, I'm not sure. Of course, I got this with me. Deputy Sheriff just found. I got this with me. I really like this Lockbee notebook. It's wax canvas. I did get me a new pen the other day. I got this Lamy. Lamy makes fountain pens and ballpoint pens, so I got this ballpoint pen at Staples. It's an excellent pen, man. It really is. Bought some more refills, but this thing, I'm not going to open it up to the drive. But this, like I said, this blue wax canvas. You can put 3 or 4 notebooks in it. I've got 2 in it. I've got one I write my leather orders in. But you can do a lot with it. You can see the 2 notebooks. It's got some little pouches on it on the inside. It's got this back here. I'm gonna put my hands back on the steering wheel, but this is really a nice notebook, y'all. If you're interested, it's got 3 different colors. It's got like a chocolate brown. There's a chocolate brown, and I think the other one's an OD. Of course, I like the blue. And I've got this. I keep this in my. I got a little compartment right here in my RAV, my blue RAV I'm driving. Blue day, so you got the blue RAV, blue pouch, and blue knife. But this is an awesome little pouch. It's an EDC pouch. You can see I got a Parker Jotter. I got another modern. This is the one Miss Linda got me. It's an Ozark Trail. It's just a nice knife, and I got a Swiss Army knife right here, farmer's knife. I got in there. Got a little money and stuff in here in this pouch. I got in this back pouch, I got a hank in there, and then I got a little small comb. But like I said, it's blue. You can see it compared to that one. A little bit different in the colors. But like I said, this thing's nice, man. You can carry it in your pocket. But I do carry it sometimes, but it's nice because I lay it right under my dash here in this little compartment. I can get to it, and if I need to get it, put it in my pocket. Hey, got a good little EDC thing here. And these come in different colors too. I think they got an OD, which I almost bought the OD, but I just like this blue. They got an OD. I think they got like a brown and a tan, and it's made by Hide and Drink. You can see right there, Hide and Drink. But they make some awesome products, y'all. They really do. Great products. I really like that stuff. But I'm gonna get off here. I'm at 13 minutes. Rain starting back again, so I'm gonna focus on my driving. Like I said, just having a nice easy ride down here. Y'all have a great day. Hope everybody is Sunday. And remember what Sunday's about. I did watch my church service online. I rarely do that. I'm usually up and going. We go. So anyway, y'all have a great day. And 70 times 7, y'all. Forgiveness is important. God bless.